What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes. Welcome back to another episode in my path to power. Before we get into the episode, if you guys are looking to pick up any MSP or PSN cards, make sure to check out the gamekeys.co.uk, or if FIFA coins are more your thing, check out justfifacoins.com. You can use the code Japes to get yourself a 5% discount on their instant delivery. And as you can see on the screen, we are picking up players to fill out our new squad. What I'm going to do, this is like speed building with squads. I bought Luke Remy, bought Mario Balotelli, bought Oscar, going out and getting Kabay. Who else do I need to get for this card? Well, we're going to see as they go through on the screen, but I'm just picking them up for the cheapest buy nows because I was kind of excited to try this team. I haven't used Mario Balotelli in a very long time, and if some of you guys will remember way back in the day, it's Balo gets what Balo wants. He was an absolute stud for me in previous FIFAs, so I'm hoping that the same thing is going to happen. It's going to carry on over. And I wanted to pair him, or put players around him that I thought would kind of bring the most out of him, or complement his skill set. Obviously on the screen you're seeing me go out and get the Inform Mustafi again. I absolutely love this guy. I think he's phenomenal, and I was eager to put him back in my squad because I didn't know who to pair with Thiago Silva, and I didn't want to just go, okay, David Luiz, just go straight League One. But then I looked at the other Brazilian center backs, and I wasn't really excited about any of them. I guess I could have gone out and gotten Inform Miranda, but I prefer Mustafi, and I thought, okay, let's look at Brazilian goalkeepers because he's going to need another link. Well, it turned out the way this squad worked out, that wasn't the exact, kind of way it needed to be, but this works. Diego Alves, big link with Mustafi, and then put João Pereira on the right, big link with Mustafi as well, and we are in good shape. So, complimenting Mario Balotelli's skill set, though, I wanted to have kind of a player that could buzz around him up top, and I got Luke Remy, who's not exactly that player, but this is the first time I think in Path to Power that I'll have used a striker with over 90 pace. And there are a lot of you guys that said, Japes, can you please use some sweatier players? I see it in the comment section every time. Or use your Dumias, your Emenikes, some of your pacey guys. And I thought, all right, I will compromise a little bit and get Luke Remy up front. Now I'm using Oscar in behind, and many of you guys will know that I've used Oscar in a few squads, and I actually really like him on FIFA. And you're going to see why coming up here, but I'm going ahead, setting my instructions, get in behind for the strikers, and I've been playing around with free roam and stick to position for my attacking midfielder. I think I like stick to position better. It allows for more quick passing sequences because the 4-1-2-2 for me is very much a muscle memory oriented formation. And what I mean by that is it's very structured, where there should be certain passes. Like every time you receive the ball, you should be able to almost one-time pass it to someone else. So if he's in a different spot, then that kind of throws off the structure. A little bit fortunate here. Well, actually, really fortunate this whole sequence. And this is, you're gonna see me do something at the end of this game where I sell on a lot of the gold players that I have on the bench and just fill it out with silvers and bronzes. And I'm actually gonna release a video on this tomorrow, talking about, well, my magic number, and I'll get more into that tomorrow. Obviously, it'll be kind of a vloggy-ish style, or not a vloggy style video, but we're gonna chat. This goal on the screen that you see, really frustrating because it went through my wall. I didn't even know that you could do that, but his original shot goes through my wall and then cross back in. Mario Mandzukic, though, if someone's going to beat me with the header, I suppose I'm A-okay with that. And obviously getting used to new squads. We're in the tournament, 2 games to go to win the final, and I wanted to try to complete that. But this squad, I will say, already Division 1 squad. No question about it. I will be able to win games with this team. And I would absolutely recommend this team to you guys as well. But Mario Balotelli is ridiculously good, especially with the instructions. He's got low work rates that people are like, oh, it's like horrible. You really don't want that. Look at this for a finish from Oscar. How about that? Give me some of that near post OP. Ridiculously good player. And I've also been impressed with his compatriot Coutinho as well in the squad. I think he'd work well as an attacking midfielder in that spot, but he does a really nice job as a central midfielder as well, getting into good spots, getting forward when he needs to be. His ball control is good, his passing's good. And his weakest, he's got under 70 shooting, so you don't want him necessarily too close to the goal, but he does a really nice job. And you can see right here, he gets into a good spot, and that's just an easy pass inside of Mario Balotelli. A little scoop turn and an easy finish into the far corner. So this one got out of hand a little bit. Yeah, not quickly, but it took me a little while to get the hang of this team. So I went into the next match a little bit more optimistic, and you'll see me sell those players on, like I mentioned. We don't go full bronze bench because I can't ever bring myself to do it. I just can't. Not yet. Not at this point in time. But Coutinho needed a gold contract, so we went ahead and put that on him, and I didn't want to make this squad too expensive because I wanted to have coins to play with so I can do a little bit of trading. And I will do my best to show that to you guys because even though trading is a bit more difficult this year, I definitely still think it's something that you can do. And I'll give you guys some methods that I think are really good in an episode tomorrow. Would be my best guess is when it'll come out. So this guy, pretty decent looking 4-3-3 team. He's got Alexis Sanchez up there, but he's using Vargas. So I assume that he liked the pace of the Chilean striker. And this is Balotelli. Nice ball control, nice pace, nice strength. He's dragged down in the box by Distan. And we've earned another penalty. So that's, we're going to make this 1-0 right here. The penalty kick method, I don't really know how to describe it. You want to go at least 3 bars and then hold for like a second up to the left or up to the right. And the only way to block it is if they shuffle their feet over and hit up on the joystick. But if they dive, it will go over them. If they don't move, it'll go to the side of them. So it's a really, really nice way to score penalties at this point in time. And we're getting forward here, and this is the combo play, the passing in a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. It's very, very easy to spring players in behind. I don't know what David De Gea is doing right there. This is just a bizarre dive. Fantastic chip from Remy. Bizarre, bizarre goalkeeping. And keeper AI is one of those things that's up for debate at this point in time. We've all had keepers do some really, really sketchy things, but I just don't know. I watched it 3 times myself, all the replays. I only showed you the one, but it was just bizarre. Really, really nice win here from Remy on an X-pass forward. And it's Oscar in a fantastic spot. He does have medium-high work rates, and it's something that people ask and say, hey, Japes, is that really a problem with the instructions? No, he stays forward, and it's not a problem whatsoever. Fantastic player. And I would highly encourage you to, obviously, he's looked over a lot for BPL sides. There are other options. People look at better options, pacier options, higher-rated options. And I think that he should be considered with the best of them. Mustafi getting a goal for us, rewarding us for bringing him back into the squad. I was quite pleased with it. And this one's getting out of hand quickly. So 4-0 already, 49th minute. And I will go through and do a squad review on this team once I get a few more games in. I want to get some Division 1 matches in, though, so I can give you guys a proper review of what the players, exactly how it works. Really fortunate on the sequence a few times right there. Tackle it away. It comes back to me. Matuidi across to Kabai. Nice little through ball, and it is Oscar near post OP. One more time, giving us that 5-0 lead in the 52nd minute. Only one more goal in this match. I've seen a few comments like, Japes, why don't you go for long shots more and try to score, crazier goals? And it's like, I do try to do that. I just, they don't always go in. And when they don't go in, they don't get shown. It's not the, really, really close ones or the nice skill sequences. But this is a decent little sequence almost from Balotelli. I thought that could have been a penalty. And look at the hustle on Mario. Finally, Mario getting back and hustling nicely. Little turn with left bumper, waiting to see if he dives in, and he's just, at this point, he's given up. This is a worldly of a chip from Kabai. Absolutely ridiculous. 59th minute, that's game. Went for all pretty obnoxious goals from this point forward, and wasn't able to pull any of them off. Watch this chip back one more time. Look at the placement on it. It's just a beauty. But that is where this game is going to come to a close. That is where this episode is going to come to a close as well. We are Cup champions yet again. So that means a free gold pack, which you guys will get to see. But other than that, that is where I'm going to leave you guys. So I want to thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy it, a like or thumbs up is always greatly appreciated. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.